of the People's Freedom Party have taken the Swiss woman, Carmen Engler, to prove that no nation can remain neutral in the struggle to free the world of capitalist oppressors. She will remain unharmed and will be set free when our demands are met. These demands will be sent to you in our next communique. Yes.
Inspector, I consider myself a fairly well-informed individual. I've never heard of this People's Freedom Party. Have you?
No, but that means little. A terrorist group can blossom overnight, commit a single act, then disappear, splinter, only to reform into other groups. It happens all the time.
Not to people we know, and we don't see you looking for Carmen Engler either.
Miss Engler was a business associate, yeah?
Yes. We've explained all that to you.
Plastics. I don't know much about plastics, I am afraid.
Well, I'll send you a pamphlet, and I want you to just find her.
Patience, Mr. Whitney. We will. But one thing does puzzle me.
What's that?
You Whitneys are very wealthy and Americans. If the People's Freedom Party wanted to kidnap a capitalist oppressor, why didn't they kidnap one of you instead of the daughter of a middle-class chemical engineer? No offense, but it is odd.
Hey, Doc, let me tell you something. You were on the money last night.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think tonight's show might not be so bad.
Well, you maybe could be right, and again, you could be wrong. It could be worse.
Thank you. You're a great help. Listen, is your father behaving himself?
So far, you see, when I left him, he was sacked out like a real innocent baby.
Oh, Geraldine, it's been a long time. I'm sorry for this intrusion, but no, that's not upbeat enough. I wouldn't be surprised if you threw me out of the office, but no, she might just do that. She would, too. I got it. Geraldine, you look beautiful, and that dress is so lovely. Yeah, that's it. Geraldine, you look beautiful, and that dress is so lovely. Yeah, go for the jugular.
Dee, it's Miles. I'm fine, thank you. Listen, I'm calling to find out if you've heard from Beth yet. Yeah, I guess you would have called me. I have racked my brain on this. Can't you think of anybody who she might have spoken to, anybody she might have told where she was going? Who? Juliana Stanhauer? Who's that? Her analyst? Oh, I should have thought of that. They all have control analysts, don't they? Listen, do you have her number? Well, that's all right. If she practices here in Monticello, I can look her up in the book. Listen, no, really, I am fine, Dee Dee. Thanks. Thanks for the help. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, don't tell me I'm fired.
On the contrary, I think you're wonderful. That's why I'm here, to tell you in person what a good job you've done.
Don't think I put in a little too much technical jargon.
No. Maybe a word here and there, but no more than that.
Now, listen, I will be so happy when Beth gets back, I can return to being a nice, mild-mannered MD once more.
You haven't heard from her, have you?
No. No, she's referred all of her patients to other doctors. It's beginning to look like maybe she doesn't plan to ever come back.
They wore gas masks, did they? Very strange. Did they gas you, Mrs. Whitney?
No, they just locked me in the closet.
Yeah, of course, they could have used something on Carmen to make it easier to get her out of the hotel.
Perhaps. How are you feeling, Mrs. Whitney?
I'm fine. I'm just very, very tired. It took me all night to get out of that closet.
Yeah. So, Inspector, if you finished with your questions, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave us so my wife can get some rest.
Are you not comfortable sitting here, Mrs. Whitney?
My wife is having a baby, Inspector. She needs all the sleep she can get.
Mr. Whitney, I understand your wife has been through an ordeal. I'll return later.
Something's so vicious. I just want to get into this.
Halt! Destination 9.
Would you just let me pass by, please, okay?
Inspector Isla.
Who are you?
Swift. Logan Swift. I'm an attorney. They know me. Take me 20 minutes just to get this far. What the hell's going on? Scott, would you tell him it's okay?
It's all right.
This
It's
kind
all right.
problem is passieren. You Americans seem to have low tolerance for authority.
I was having breakfast down in the hotel cafe when I heard there'd been a kidnapping, and I recognized this number.
Yeah, of course.
Raven, are you all right?
We are.
Carmen was kidnapped by 2 members of a terrorist organization, the People's Freedom Party.
Kidnapped?
Oh, Inspector Eastler, this is Logan Swift. He is an attorney representing the Angler Chemical Company.
Carmen Engler kidnapped. Well, what are you and your men doing about this besides blocking up the hallways?
Well, trying to find Fräulein Engler. Not having much luck, though.
No, I can see that.
I understand the American police have also lost a member of the Engler family, Carmen's father. Bad luck all around.
I have never looked better. Well, it's true, I did get a good rest last night. But you realize that's the second time you've said that to me?
Well, I'm just making sure that you haven't been losing any sleep. I know you've been worried about Dr. Carell.
Shelley, I admit that Beth's leaving so abruptly has caused a lot of chaos. I can only hope she'll be back soon.
She better be back soon.
Why's that?
Well, I just found out, you know this new shrink she's referring me to? It's a man.
So?
Oh, well, the only reason I ever even went to a psychiatrist in the first place was because I have trouble relating to men. I guess you might have noticed.
Ah, and a male psychiatrist, I see.
Yeah, I'm just not the kind of person that can go around spilling my guts.
Well, perhaps I can help you find another woman psychiatrist.
I don't really want anybody else, you know. I only like Dr. Carell. I trust her.
I know she's good for a lot of people, isn't she?
Yeah, and now she's gone.
Let me see if I can sleep.
Go ahead, I'll be in a bit.
Okay.
She was locked in this closet here for the better part of the night.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, do you have anything to say to me?
Well, quite frankly, since you've admitted that you love my wife, I'm not entirely sure how to deal with you.
No, I'll save you the trouble.
No, wait a minute. We have to talk.
About what?
About what effect Miss Engler's disappearance is going to have on the Engler negotiations.
I don't know. With the professor missing and his daughter, I can't in all conscience conclude the deal.
In all conscience.
The People's Freedom Party.
Yeah, well, don't get too married to that name. The inspector here didn't seem to believe that Carmen was really kidnapped by terrorists.
Did he say that?
Well, he didn't have to.
Well, then who's responsible? I mean, who would go to all the trouble of pretending to be a terrorist organization?
Well, you were just about prepared to sell the Engler process to Whitney International, weren't you?
Yes, it was.
And that would make Alicia very angry, wouldn't it?
Well, of course it would. Kidnapping.
Professor Engler has been missing now for some time. Les Grafton was found dead. I mean, are you sure you know just how far Alicia is willing to go?
No, I don't.
Yes, may I speak to Dr. Stanauer, please? This is Dr. Miles Cavanaugh. Thank you. Dr. Stanauer, I'm calling in regard to Beth Carell. I understand you're her control analyst. Good, then I assume you know she's gone? What's the problem? The problem is her leaving sounds permanent, and I don't want it to be. Why? Because, well, for one thing, I really don't have time to take over her radio show, which she asked me to do, and secondly, she's a very special woman. Monticello can't afford to lose her. I do have a very high opinion of her. Look, I didn't call you to be analyzed. I simply want to know if you know where she went. Yes, I am aware of doctor-patient confidentiality. Now look, Dr. Stanauer, she wrote me a letter telling me that she'd been lying about a boyfriend she said she had, another doctor. Oh, let me ask you, why would she tell such a lie? That's right. Then don't you think you better talk to me? Thank you. Yes. This evening? Yes, that would be fine. No, it's all right. I have your address. I'll be there.
So you don't have any idea where Dr. Corell could be?
No, Shelley, I wish I did. Yes. Mr. Emerson. Have him wait, please.
Is that preacher?
No. A relative of his has returned to Monticello and is waiting to see me.
Well, who is he?
It's Dell Emerson, preacher's father.
Preacher's dad is here? Well, what does he want with you now?
Shelley, it's a much too long and tiresome a story to go into right now.
Oh, well, of course it is. Tell you what, I'll sneak out the back through the studio. Let you two have some time to get reacquainted alone.
Would you ask Mr. Emerson to come in now, please?
Baker.
I think we'll be more comfortable talking here, don't you?
I'm not at all sure why we should talk.
We will come to that, I promise.
Oi, Orton?
Isaac T.
Yeah, the same thing. Mitch scones. Didn't finish my breakfast.
Tell me, Mr. Swift, what is it between you and Mr. Whitney? You do not seem best of friends.
We're not.
Yet you are quite concerned about the charming Mrs. Whitney.
Sky said you don't believe the terrorists are behind the kidnapping.
Does he? And why would I think that?
You invited me for tea, Inspector.
Do you know, there was a problem with Mr. Whitney's plane when he was approaching our city's airport.
Yeah, you told me. It didn't sound very serious.
On the contrary. Without Mr. Whitney's skillful flying, the plane probably would have crashed. Mr. Whitney does not appear to have very good luck flying in Switzerland.
What are you getting at, Inspector?
A near fatal crash, a murder, a kidnapping, and a disappearance. One would be a fool not to question if the incidents were not related somehow.
Geraldine.
Mr. Emerson.
Geraldine, you look beautiful, and that dress is lovely.
Can you give me one good reason why I shouldn't have you thrown out on your ear?
I know. I deserve that. It's, well, the unkind way I treated you last summer.
Unkind? Unkind? You tried to swindle me by posing as an English gentleman.
Well, I've always had a knack with accents.
Oh, yes, I remember very well that our acquaintance began right here in this very office. You came to apologize. It seems that your limousine had scratched mine.
Oh, I used the old limousine gag, did I?
Yes, my memory is not as short as yours, but I can assure you that my patience is far shorter.
Oh, Geraldine, now.
You tried to sell me a stolen ruby.
But stolen from a criminal, and I gotta remember that.
And even worse than that, you tried to endanger your son and Jody Travis.
I know. What could I have been thinking of?
Money. If there's one word to describe you, Mr. Emerson, it's greed.
But look, I am sincere now. I mean, that entire episode, all the trouble I brought you, it's weighed heavily on my heart to this very day.
And after all of that, how could you dare bring yourself back here to face me again?
Because I missed you.
When you have a heart attack, there are several things you should remember. First of all, the lack of...
Hey, Doc, don't stop because of me. It was sounding good every time. Sound convincing.
No, I was just just loosening up the vocal cords because I'm told that's a good idea before the show tonight, you know.
I heard that. Say, you seen Jody. I tried to pin house, but nobody's there.
No, what's wrong? I thought you were going to talk with your father.
Well, he was gone when I got back there. Anyway, I got some work to do. I'll catch you later. I think there's somebody out there with my last name and he's up to no good.
I'd never say something like that to you just as a line. I did miss you.
What do you want from me?
Oh, you wound my feelings deeply.
And what about my feelings? Worming your way into my life, preying on my sympathies.
What the two of us couldn't do together.
Your audacity is staggering.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Say, will you go to supper with me tonight? My treat, of course.
Haven't you heard a word I've been saying? I'd rather dine with a rattlesnake.
Oh, my dear
now,
lady.
will you please get out?
Oh, won't you please reconsider, just for old time's sake?
Never, never in this world. Goodbye, Mr. Emerson. What? The nerve. The unmitigated gall of that man.
She still likes me. I can tell. Well, I tell you. I'm not so sure I like that look you're giving me, young fella. I'm still your dear old dad. Don't you forget that.
Oh, yeah? Where's my dear old dad been, huh?
Out.
Out where? Doing what to who?
Listen, I don't have to explain myself to you, young fella.
Let me tell you something. Ever since you and me first hooked up and hit the road, man, you ain't been nothing but trouble to me. Now, you owe me a hell of a lot more than explanations.
I saved your life last summer and Jody's. Have you forgot that?
Did you forget that you were the one that put our lives on the chopping block in the first place? Did you forget that? Now, what about the time you left me to rot in jail, huh? What about that time you let those strongmen in the carnival use me as a punching bag? And one more thing, dear old dad. What about that time you, in Mississippi, remember when you told that housewife's husband I had his bankroll? And he gave me a licking and a kicking.
Well, all right, so I'm not a perfect daddy. What do you want out of me?
I just want to know where you've been, that's all.
Well, I've been out seeing some of the sights of Monticello. Last time I was here, I didn't get much of a chance.
Well, that's right, because you were hiding out first, right? Then you had to breeze out of town, so you really didn't have time. So what sights?
Well, you know, here and there.
Here and there. Here, it might be the library. That's a good sight for you, right? And the statue in the park, that one there, how's that?
Yeah, basically.
Phil, you're up to something. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
I agree. The incidents are very suspicious. You're not suggesting I had anything to do with them, are you?
Who approached you first to represent the anglers?
Am I under arrest?
Mr. Swift, I'm not suspecting you, arresting you, or anything else. A series of events have occurred in my department's jurisdiction, and I intend to get to the bottom of them.
Well, what do you...
I would think it would be to your benefit if I did so. Or am I wrong?
What do you plan to do?
First, have a chat with the authorities in Monticello, perhaps.
And second?
Ask that neither you nor Mr. and Mrs. Whitney leave Bern until more is learned about this very peculiar kidnapping.
I can't sleep. This is ridiculous.
You're sleeping for 2 now. You need your rest.
How am I supposed to sleep? Oh, boy. I wish we could just have some time to ourselves.
I know, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
But you keep thinking.
Well, we can't just sit here.
So what are we supposed to do?
If we were back in Monticello, I'd want to go out and investigate this myself.
What about me?
You need your rest.
We both happen to be licensed private investigators.
Yes, but our licenses extend only as far as the United States and its territories.
Isn't Switzerland a colony?
No, it's not, so we have to proceed with extreme caution.
I know. Do you really think Alicia's behind all this?
No, I don't. She knows that her attempt to break us up failed. She lost her bid for Engler's chemical process, but there's something else, though.
What?
I don't know, something or someone who's involved that we just haven't thought of, but who?